The camera for beginners can be tempting to go all out and buy a DSLR or top-spec mirrorless camera off the bat, a selection of lenses for different effects, lighting equipment, and more. Still, a less expensive route to go down is to purchase an entry-level camera. That's why we are bringing you the 5 best cameras for beginners in this video. All of them are proven to be some of the best in the market. Let's find out why. Number 5. Panasonic Lumix FC84K Digital Camera. The Panasonic Lumix FC84K digital camera is affordable but still offers a lot of value for its price, making it one of the best cheap cameras for photography beginners. While a bridge camera sensor won't necessarily blow your smartphone out of the water in terms of image quality, the glass on this thing will give you a much longer zoom range than you can get with your phone. It also provides a more comfortable shooting experience. Having a viewfinder to shoot through will give you a better feel for composition. It also has plenty of extra features, including a macro mode for close-ups, an artistic nightscape mode for nighttime shooting, and a 4-photo mode for sports and fast-moving subjects. These excellent features will let you play around with different styles and subjects. All in all, this is a solid, versatile option for the casual or family shooter. Number 4. Olympus OMD M10 Mark Roman 4 Black Camera. The Olympus OMD M10 Mark Roman 4 Black camera has a smaller sensor, which means a trade-off in image quality and low-light performance. The other advantage of Micro Four Thirds is that even smaller entry-level options like the EM10 have built-in sensor stabilization, which makes it easier to get stable handheld shots in tricky lighting conditions. This camera is aimed at beginners, too, so it's very user-friendly. In addition, it has a live guide feature when using the auto mode that lets you adjust aspects of the image in simple terms like background blur, motion blur, and color temperature. It means you can get a feel for what aspects go into a photo before moving to shoot in manual mode. The live guide is less in-depth than the Nikon D3500's guide mode, but it gives beginners some shooting tips and more control when shooting in auto mode. Overall, it's one of the best cameras for photography beginners. Number 3. Nikon Z50dx Format Mirrorless Camera. The Nikon Z50dx Format Mirrorless Camera has a reasonably sophisticated autofocus system with animal and human eye detection. It's also decently reliable at subject tracking. The camera can also take burst shots at up to 11 fps, meaning it's well suited to capturing fast-moving subjects. If you're interested in video, it can record 4K at up to 30 fps in slow motion 1080p. It throws in a wide range of native and adaptable lenses, and you've got a camera that can grow with you as you develop your skills. It has a higher price tag means you get a sturdier body with weather sealing, a solid tilting screen that can flip all the way down for selfies, and a sizable high-res viewfinder for a crisp view of your subjects. However, it also leaves less room in your budget to buy different lenses, and if you're still unsure what kind of photos you enjoy taking, you probably won't be squeezing the total value out of a higher-end camera. Number 2. Nikon D3500 Digital SLR Camera. The Nikon D3500 Digital SLR camera is as easy to use as a point-and-shoot camera, but it takes beautiful DSLR photos and videos that get noticed. It feels outstanding in your hands, sturdy, and balanced with controls where you want them. It's compact, durable, and versatile, ideal for travel. While it doesn't have many bells and whistles that you'll find on newer, more advanced models, that's actually to your advantage. It's no slouch in the photo department, either. It has an excellent high-resolution sensor that punches above its weight, and a simple design that makes it easy to navigate your way around all the different camera settings. It won't hold your hand the same way the Nikon will, however, it's a newer mirrorless option with an electronic viewfinder, allowing you to see how different camera settings affect your exposure in real time. Number 1. Sony A6100 Mirrorless Camera. The Sony A6100 mirrorless camera will give you a sturdier, weather-sealed body and a high-resolution viewfinder. Still, if these aren't deal-breakers, the A6100 will add you the same image and video quality and leave a bit more room in your budget to put toward lenses. If you're set on Sony but have an even tighter budget, the older Sony 6000 holds up surprisingly well. However, it shows its age when you compare its autofocus performance and viewfinder resolution to newer models. Its bottom line, though they are probably the least intuitive options on this list, Sony's APS-C lineup includes some of the best digital cameras for beginners. so you can't go wrong with any of them, especially if you need top-of-the-class autofocus for fast subjects. It provides smooth continuous focus tracking of your subject activated with a simple touch of the display screen. Like always, all of the mentioned products links will be available in the description box for your convenience. Do check them out for best possible pricing and more information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have more videos planned.